Hey guys, Virgin Vinyl with you here again in the stormy weather we've got here. I thought I was rushing like crazy today to try and get one of these done because I'm trying to do one every day, so there's always something new. So yeah, it's a little bit rushed, but this album is an absolute, it's from my favorite guitarist of all time, and it's a fantastic album, and that is John McLaughlin, the electric guitarist, or just electric guitarist. So this album he made after he did Shakti, right? The Indian music that he did, which is genius stuff as well. And this came out in 1978. This is a 1978 CBS. And that's an original copy as well, which I was lucky enough to get my hands on. Weather's blowing everything all over the place here, so I'll do this quickly. Here, I'll give you a look on the inside. This is a really cool album because it has, this is like John teaming up with a lot of people who he had amazing partnerships with already in the past, and some others that are really interesting combinations as well. And each track is a different lineup, so it's kind of like a all-star band, or like multiple all-star bands that he put together for this record. So there's a young Johnny boy there on the, actually it says Johnny McLaughlin there. There we go. On the back there's the contemplative, thoughtful John McLaughlin on the back there. And my stuff is blowing everywhere. How can I fix this? 1 second. I know, I'll put like that. There we go. Problem solved. Now, on the inside, you can see this is a gatefold. You have here all of the guest star appearances which are gracing this album. And you probably can't see that well, but you've got people like Fernando Saunders on bass, Jerry Goodman from Mahavishnu on violin, Billy Cobham, the great Billy Cobham, also from Mahavishnu. Stu Goldberg played in the One Truth Band, which was John's electric band that he did after Mahavishnu Orchestra, which is some of the most killer, like if you can ever get your hands, or just go on YouTube and check out their live stuff. John is absolutely on fire on those live recordings, just ripping it up all over the place. It's a shame that they never really released a live album capturing that, but imagine like Mahavishnu's at their most fiery, and John specifically, anyway, so he has some of those guys: Tony Smith, Alfonso Johnson on bass, David Sanborn, Patrice Rushen, Jack Bruce, and Tony Williams, of course, from the Lifetime band, Tony Williams Lifetime, putting that back together for a track. You got Jack DeJohnette on drums with Stanley Clark and Chick Corea on one of the tracks. Incredible stuff. He's reunited with Carlos Santana like he did from Love, Devotion, Surrender. Incredible, which was, I've showed on an earlier episode. Incredible album. Narada Michael Walden, one of his great drummers, and one of my favorite drummers of that genre, on my favorite album, which is Visions of the Emerald Beyond. Anyway, like the first side, you've got New York on My Mind, which is John and Billy, Jerry, Stu Goldberg, and Fernando Saunders, and it's sort of got like kind of a Mahavishnu vibe to it, although dialed back a little bit, but still really fantastic, excellent guitar playing, of course, from John on this one. Unlike the One Truth Band album, the only album they did, which is a great album, but it's a bit disappointing for me because I've heard those live recordings of the One Truth Band, and the fire in those recordings is just off the scale. And on the album itself is a little bit. John just doesn't unleash really anywhere on that album. Like a little bit, but not like he does live. Live, it's on a whole nother level. So I'm not really sure why that's the case. But on some of these tracks, especially when he's playing, you know, with the band, with Chick Corea, Stanley Clarke, and Jack DeJohnette, sorry. He unleashes there. The whole band is just cooking on that one. When he reunites with the Lifetime band lineup with Tony Williams and Jack Bruce, absolute fire. And also again when he plays just a duet with him and Billy Cobham on drums, and you get reminded of those glorious, fiery, explosive interchanges that those two guys would have with each other when the Mahavishnu Orchestra would play live. Absolutely incredible stuff. I think what happened with this was that, you know, after John left the Mahavishnu Orchestra and finished with the One Truth Band, or did he do Shakti first? I think he did Shakti after the One Truth Band. I might be wrong about that. But either way, I think the record label was putting some pressure on him. Like, you know, even though Shakti is an incredible artistic statement and incredible albums, I actually love those albums. I mean, talk about like acoustic guitar fireworks of the highest order, you know. Those albums are spectacular. But I think the label was like, look, they're not selling that well, and we would like some more of you playing electric guitar. And so we got this. And this is a fucking awesome album. I absolutely love this thing. I'm so happy that I got a copy of it, an original copy in great condition, sounds great, plays great. And you know, with lineups like these, you really can't go wrong. You know, this is all-star, you know, jazz rock fusion masterpiece. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Have a good one, and please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to grow this channel, and so far I've got fuck all. So hook me up with a sub. It doesn't cost you anything. Just press that fucking button. All right, guys, love ya. See you tomorrow.